Welcome to our channel. This is our first video and today I will be starting fresh. But before we start, we want to introduce ourselves. This is Star. Be prepared, BC. She's always getting jumped and somehow could end up fighting the entire server, but she definitely does not play around and give these players some BTA. I'm Angel and I'm always on site. I too know how to show the baddies who's boss. I'm always coming for that lick back. If I catch you looking a mess, then not my problem. Anyways, but that's us. I also want to make a cool intro, but we still figuring that out. By the way, you're not promising that we're the best baddies players ever, and what we say we not mean it is just for entertainment purposes. Let's just get straight into the video. So first, I dragged this big red crayon looking guy. But then he decided to run away and I decided not to chase him since I knew he wouldn't be able to BC. He has that loverboard holding him up. I went to the nearest person next to me, which was this try-hard looking thing. But then it started to use so many weapons on a noob with literally only fists. I thought I was cooked, but then one of the fellow bacons helped me and took him away. And no, I do not feel bad about jumping in BC using so many weapons against fists. It's pretty much the same. Then I got my drag and put him back in his house so he can stop attacking innocent people. But clearly not even his mother rat wanted him, so he escaped. Bro, my lag was so terrible, we was just walking against each other, but it did smell pretty bad. I was about to accept my fate until some RPG fell from the sky. I was about to jump straight into heaven, but I came back down and saw the red crayon guy, who basically saved me, and honestly, props to him, BC. Don't play when it comes to bacons. When I got back up, I decided to just go look for a new target. I spotted this biggie eating, so which obviously I am the boss of baddies and it's my food. I got her even though I was at low health. BC, it's baddies, and you always have to be on your toes.
Enjoy some friend ASMR.
I think we all saw this coming, but I'm low, so I wouldn't call it fair. But I did hit first, so I guess. Get the stomp, I guess. I just wanted to get my bar up until this emo spotted me and decided to get me again. Please go back to lurking in the shadows. So we dragged each other. Doing the most for a noob with no weapons, BW. And OFC, he went to get blue instead of fighting. The emo tried coming for me again, but I was not about to fight a tryhard with fists, so I just left. Anyways, new server. I started by fighting this noob, and this skinwalker came up and started hitting me with his stick like I will not be getting jumped. It was moving extremely weird. Bro, who are these randoms jumping in? Don't mind me dragging the air. I honestly just gave up. He had to be some hacker, BC. I could not hit or drag him. Do y'all see this? I was seeing too much red. I didn't notice it was Star, so I accidentally dragged her. Whoops. I found new targets and at the time didn't realize that was the same girl who jumped me earlier. I was literally getting attacked by so many people. Like what? I finally got up and got my one with this girl. Thankfully, her stupid friend threw a bench at her, so she felt like she deserved. Can y'all guess who won?
Please, I knew what they did. Oh my god. They did.
But they gave me all the
If you guessed me, you are correct. But OFC, their friend, couldn't accept that they lost and dragged me. I would count this as jumping since I am low. Didn't even walk away from my fight. Luckily, my trusty sidekick Star was nearby the BTA, and they already jumping again. I run up even though I am low. BC, you are not finna jump. Why is it whining?
Bro, get off of me. I'm a noob. I've never played this game before. Bro, I just
It is clearly not a noob with those brass knuckles.
Get off me, bro.
My drag was literally not working.
get off.
So obviously she won with those knuckles. A moment of appreciation to Star here trying to help me while I'm in a finisher. Running to get my lick back, OFC. Ignore the fact that I was struggling to get her big self. I DC if she's low. I still need that. And again, some random joins like get that pan away from me.
Nah, I got you.
Watch this BC. This was just embarrassing.
Don't leave me around, Joe, man.
Obviously, the queen won. Star and I began to fight someone new named Unicorn, and we was letting them run 1 second. Star low-key clocked her up, but don't glaze her too much. I too was trying to fight someone, but instead, they wanted to be all scary. Another fight with Unicorn and Star. Who do y'all think will win? Star OFC. Basically, Star and Unicorn are fighting most of the time. I decided to drag her so I could get the stomp BC. I'm a noob, I needed more and to stir some drama, which is in fact what happened here. I got dragged by some other newbie, and I got jumped, but it is kind of what I was expecting, so I'm not complaining. I knew I had to quickly go back and help poor Star. When I went back, I dragged the roach by its lice-infected hair. And OFC, this pick me followed. But she dragged him by accident, so now I know they both infected. We dragged each other, and no, I do not know that. I'm faking. Had to get my stomp real quickly. And another stomp OFC. Star got her again, and I know I should have let them run it, so I did. As I was watching like a proud mother, the thing decided to throw its home at me. I was low, so it obviously won. And it went straight for Star. I knew I had to block him here since we are both at full health. He's still using that purse, but just watch this. I told Star not to jump in. Period, your girl went untouched. I spotted the unicorn girl and knew I could get her. Again, I told Star not to jump in. I fear this stop sign though. Girl has a whole weapon and still runs. Star went to chase, but she gave up running and dragged Star. As I was catching up, I hear the ground breaking behind me and saw the thing behind me. Let me lock in again. How do you lose with purse? I'm walking around and see the thing jumping into Star's fight, so I knew I had to do something.
Whatever.
We are still working on the saves, okay?
How are you gonna grab the wrong person?
Let me tell you guys, this kid was so bad.
Oh my god, I don't know if I want to come back over here.
I know we jumped first, but at least we let them run solo.
I think it's sorry.
My bench aims are so trash too.
Run away. Go back over here.
Sorry guys, they needed the extra
But why are you running
cardio.
away?
Basically running. Wait, did y'all see that? I got away, teehee. I decided to stop running and just attack. Always be on your toes. Now it wants to use fists. Well, I would eat. Just stomp already, bro. About time. I was about to crash out.
You wanna grab the wrong person.
And OFC drags me.
Look at y'all jumping. Bro, y'all cannot fight.
I can't fight. Oh, all right then. Psych, you thought I was leaving.
Oh, so now you wanna jump in.
And I have no shame.
You had a call.
At this point, I have no idea where the unicorn girl went.
Just say y'all cannot fight. If that's the-
But as expected, some random joins. I went to stomp star instead. Literally, where did it come from?
Bro, don't come up here fighting. Watch out.
We can hear it spamming its screen. This is what I mean, though, by its trash.
Girl, but you were sitting here jumping. Just say you cannot fight. You still cannot fight.
Girl, I think I've run my 1 second with you multiple times. Yes, I've dragged her by accident so many times.
So dumb.
I had to find a new pipe.
Mind you, y'all- Little friend.
Absolutely not.
Look at you having to jump in. Y'all suck.
Now this person too. W star for the save. Well, we both got cooked. Enjoy it while you can. OFC, it starts running again. Why did I low-key eat that up? I swear she only fight with that damn blast foul. Watch me win this. Well, that was easy. Now let me find Star. So I think that was the last of our fighting with them. Here is a bonus clip.
This not even letting me get up.
How are they struggling this badly? Anyways, this is the end of the video. Let us know what y'all want to see next. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss a new upload. Anyways,